All right, just back from my 2-mile run. What's on my mind today? Retirement. I've been retired for about 5 weeks now. A month and a week. What have I learned? My wife keeps asking me, why the hell did I retire? Because I have to stay busy. Someone like me has to stay busy. And with the lovely bride, if you're in the military, you know, business, there's 3 types. You know, either lead, follow, or get the hell out of the way. Me, I can do all 3. I don't have a problem. The wife, she won't follow. She's never been a follower. And she won't get the hell out of the way. Someone tries to take the lead, she'll be an obstructional attitude. So she's got to be the leader. So, you know, there's a problem there. So I got my first pension check from my government job. It was only $14.50. They estimated $2,100. But with taxes are killing me. It's down to $14.50. From an estimated $2,100 down to $14.50. Well, that put a crimp in my philosophy. But you know, they tell you it takes a couple of months to work it out. I retired at the end of April, and I got my pension check. My first pension check was a month later, so it was June. So end of April retired, nothing in May, no checks in May. Oh, you know, I'm different because I got rental income and I've got military pension. So this was the other pension. But you know, I was expecting more, but hopefully it'll work out. But again, the wife keeps saying, why the hell did I retire? Well, because 62 is a good time to retire. Answer this question. Is 62 early retirement, or is that just normal retirement? Because healthcare is going to be the problem for most. But since I'm military, I've got that covered. But so that's what you got to worry about. And my Social Security was suspended because I turned 62. I applied 3 months early. Thought I was doing everything right, and find out, you know, once you retire or get Social Security, you can't make income. I think you make like $20,000 a year if you work, or they're gonna cut your Social Security. So I didn't even get my first Social Security check before it was suspended, because it looked like, which I can't believe, my last pay stub said I made $70,000 in 4 months, which I don't know how. I think that's extremely high. My last check was $20,000 for a week's worth of time. So something happened. Well, the biggest thing is I sold my vacation time, which gave me $15,000 right there. And that triggered Social Security saying, oh, I made over that $20,000 limit, so they suspended my benefits. So the fix is I had to go to the Social Security. I called them. I had to go to the Social Security office and show them that, hey, I retired from my last job the last day of April 2024, April 30th. And I showed her my pay stub. So say pay stub says May 7th. I go, oh my God, that's the government pays. The government pays every 2 weeks, and that was probably the pay cycle. And you know, Social Security, they're government workers too, so they should know this stuff. But eventually, I got it through to her, gave her my pay stub, gave her my paperwork that, hey, I retired last day of April. So they can waive all the money you made up to age 62. So I'm starting off at 0 or whatever I made the last 2 weeks of that month. So I'll have to see how that works out. Because remember, you can't make more than $20,000 in a year. And I guess pensions don't count. And hopefully rental income doesn't count either, or it's going to be a mess. But it's mainly if you're working, which I don't plan on working anymore. Unless I start making money on YouTube. That just hit me yesterday. Oh, what if one of my videos hit it big and I start making a whole lot of money? Well, then I guess Social Security would stop. But I really don't think that's going to happen. So thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment, and think about retirement. There's a whole lot of things you got to think about. because, you know, my second pension was estimated to be $2,100. You know, 10%, you got to pay off the top, so that's a couple hundred right there. So if I died, wife gets half of that pension, and then taxes. Now, it was estimated if I had to keep paying health insurance at $700 a month, that pension would have been down to $700, which is unbelievable. So healthcare is outrageous nowadays. Taxes are out of control. Inflation is high. So we got an election coming up in 2024, folks. Think long and hard of what your choices are. Because, you know, I can't handle these higher taxes. Because taking care of people, yes, we have to take care of people, but immigration's out of control and that's expensive. I don't like paying for others' student loans. You know, you take out a loan, you pay the loan. You know, that's just common sense. You know, there's a joke out there that if your education's not worth paying for, why the hell do I have to pay for it? And the president's just paying millions of dollars to get rid of people's student loans that they don't want to pay. And I'll give you a heads up, folks. My daughter didn't get student loans, yeah, because I paid for them. And she paid, and she had a job, and she rented rooms in a place to help offset their cost. But her friends, you know what they do with their student loans? They go on high-end vacations. Okay, you know, spring break, you know, you're spending thousands using student loans. They buy a car on student loans. They're getting apartments on student loans. They're renting, they're wasting money. Okay, and the current president thinks that, oh, they're just struggling people. Yeah, they struggle because they're making bad decisions, and then we have to pay for it. But don't get me going. Is age 62 the early retirement, or is age 65 early retirement? Are people supposed to work until age 70? Leave a comment. Follow my channel. Watch my other videos, because you'll see as I stage through retirement how it works out. Again, thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment, and watch my other videos. Thanks.